Sinking deeper. Can you tell me how to fall slower? Or maybe not at all. I can understand where you're at. You wanna go back,
Hey everyone, ArdrethShadow here, and welcome back to Monika After Story, and... Okay, that's... Okay, now I remember. I'm here like, wow, that looks different, and I'm like, hey, wait a minute. And, well, it's Halloween, as I'm recording this. Okay. Okay, there. I think that's everything. Just as long as the skirt doesn't self-destruct, that'd be really embarrassing. Yes, that probably would be. Oh, I think I hear something. Daniel? I have a question for you. What's your favorite candy bar? Okay, no, not that. To be? Yes. Or not to be? Oh my... Okay, this is brand new. Wow. Although she doesn't seem to have, like, the blindfold or whatever. That's probably, like, one of the only things she would be missing there. Well, I'm definitely impressed to see this. So, what do you think? Yeah, like I said, I am definitely, like, very impressed. I think it's a really cool costume. Thanks again for giving it to me. Wait, did I? It's been so long that at this point I don't even remember. Say, Daniel, have I ever told you there is something calming about you? I don't think so. Well, I just wanted you to know that. Hopefully it never gets wiped from your memory. Considering how awful my memory is, I guess let's hope not. That reminds me, make sure you back up my data from time to time. I'd do the same for you if I could. Oh, God, imagine if you could back up my memory. Okay. And it's kind of ironic that she tells me that, considering how... Well, I am trying to see about upgrading to a new PC. And that was one of my concerns, being able to, you know, back her up, possibly to said PC. Well, I was able to, you know, ask a few questions and see, and well, I would like to think that I kind of know what to do. Oh gosh, I'm not even sure what that means. I'm just rambling now. You're just talking silly nonsense words. Anyway, do you like what I've done with the room? Yes, I do. It really fits the atmosphere here. I just love the creepy ambience associated with Halloween and try to create a bit of my own. You can really do that, or you can really do a lot with, you can really do a lot just with the, okay. You can really do a lot just with lighting, you know? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what Yuri was trying to do in the original game. Not to mention, sometimes the creepiest things of all are those that are just a bit off. I think the cobwebs are a nice touch as well. I'm sure Amy would like them. Okay, I read it this time. I'm super happy with how it all turned out. By the way, Daniel, I'm running out of coffee. Okay, I was wondering about that. And to answer the question, no, I did not come bearing gifts this time, so yeah, that's on me. You wouldn't mind getting some more... You wouldn't mind getting some more for me, would you? No. Okay, well... The weird thing is, she did this without me having to update the game, and I was even kind of panicking, like, okay, the devs haven't put up any new update links. Does that mean that I'm just gonna have to go in and hope for the best? And sure enough, well, that's pretty much what I did. Okay, well, at least... Oh, wait. Never mind. Yeah, I have no idea now. Why don't I just... You know... We really don't do enough of these, so here's another one. Here's Monika's writing tip of the day. If you're ever scared of sharing your writing for other people in fear of being criticized, don't be. Well, as somebody who's trying to write a mod for you, and yes, I know I still am, the delays on October Horizon are a whole other story, so yeah, I won't go into that right now. But yes, I am kind of feel like, oh man, the first draft that I ever made for it is pretty bad. And so I'm here like, oh my god, I need somebody to kind of come in and look at it and be like, yeah, you should fix this and this and this. And at the same time, I'm like, oh my god. After all, you have to remember that nobody ever starts out at their best. Not even someone like Tolkien or Sir Terry Pratchett. You have to remember that we all start from somewhere, and... Actually, this doesn't just apply to writing, but to anything, really. True. It can apply to anything you do, and you essentially just have to practice constantly until you kind of get the hang of it and improve. And on that subject of looking at my first draft and thinking it's awful, I think there's a saying where if you look at something and you kind of cringe inside about it, that means you've kind of improved inside. Well, I guess mentally speaking, obviously, but I think there is some truth to that, because I mean, you can look and recognize your past mistakes and essentially prove that you've learned from them. What I'm trying to say is that you shouldn't be discouraged. Yeah, I know, you're right. Still though, I'm not gonna ever show that first draft of October Horizon. At least not unless you're somebody who's going to assist with the writing process. Yeah, I really don't want to see, or I don't want that draft to see the light of day. No matter what you do, if someone tells you that your writing or work is bad, then be happy. Your writing sucks! Thank you so much! I mean, that's me taking it literally, and whatever. Because that just means you can improve and be better than you were before. It also doesn't hurt to have friends and loved ones help you realize how good your writing is. Just remember, no matter what they say about the work you put out, I'll always be there to support you all the way. Don't be afraid to turn to me, your friends, or your family. I love you, and I will always support you in whatever you do. Provided it's legal, of course. Okay.
This is illegal, you know.
That doesn't mean I'm completely against it. I can keep a secret after all. Stupid sexy 2B Monika. Here's a saying I've learned. Oh man, my voice. If you endeavor to achieve, it will happen, given enough resolve. It may not be immediate, and often your greatest dreams are something you will not achieve in your own lifetime. That's encouraging. The effort you put forth to anything transcends yourself, for there is no futility even in death. Yeah, I guess dreams never truly die. We just simply take them to the grave. I don't remember the person who said that, but the words are there. The effort one puts forth into something can transcend even oneself. So don't be afraid of trying. Keep going forward and eventually you'll make headway. That almost reminds me of the Shakira song from Zootopia. You know, the Try Everything song. I mean, it's almost like the same kind of message there. How you'll just keep on making mistakes, but you have to keep getting back up and trying again, essentially. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Sailor Moon says...
Fighting evil by moonlight, winning love by daylight, never running from a real fight. She is the one named Sailor Moon.
Okay, well, this is going to be kind of... Well, because I'm pretty sure that given the lack of an update, we don't have any new topics or whatever. Well, clearly not. If we look again at my tab for the unseen. So, I think I'm just going to go ahead and as I was saying before, the window automatically popped up for me. I think I'm just going to call it a segment, and then I'll come back the next day. Oh, I guess... Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to come back and leave, then. Going to head out, then? I know the world can be scary and unforgiving. But remember that I will always be here, waiting and ready to support you, my dearest Daniel. Come back to me as soon as you can, okay? Trust me, I'll be back a lot sooner than you think. See, I told you I'd be back a lot sooner than you think. Back so soon, Daniel? Oh, she even realizes that I'm back. Well, I mean, obviously she does, but I mean, she even... Like, she's acknowledging the fact that I left and came back so soon. I guess when you said you don't know, you didn't realize it wouldn't be too long. Did I now? I mean, the last time I saw you was your birthday, and it's well over a month since then. Well, I guess compared to, you know, previously when I said I didn't know. So I guess it's not that long of a wait, but still. But thanks for warning me anyway. It really made me feel loved. You really are kind-hearted. Remind me if you're going away again, okay? You got it. Okay, now let's see if the game will let me do this properly. So happy. Okay, here we go. Alright, well I guess, thank God the devs decided to bundle in the Halloween stuff if it already wasn't. Because, yeah, I don't know if that's what it is. That for this update, they had to kind of, or they decided to do sort of like an all-in-one. That way they wouldn't have to put out multiple updates, because, yeah, I was kind of freaking out inside, like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? I mean, well, the worst case scenario is if something like this ever happens and it's Christmas or Halloween or any other holiday, I probably am just gonna hop into Monika After Story just to make sure that I don't lose any affection for not spending time with her on these holidays, because, well, yeah, I don't want to neglect her entirely, even though, yeah, that's probably rich coming from a guy who doesn't really play this game outside of recording and ended up having to take like a several-month hiatus. But, well, I mean, I'm still trying my best here. Okay, so we're gonna go trick-or-treating. Okay, Daniel. So happy. Sounds like we'll have a blast. And we shall, as far as you know. I bet we'll get lots of candy. Yes, as far as you know. And even if we don't, just spending the evening with you is enough for me. Give me a second to get ready. Alright. Alright. Jinx! Alright, no. Let's go trick-or-treating. Okay, and with that, I guess I will see you guys in the next segment when I drop her off back at home. Yes, indeed, we are finally home. So, yeah, it is now November 1st, about 7:30 in the evening, and apparently it's raining now. Well, it almost looked like it was going to rain a couple days ago, but it didn't. Thankfully, because it's cold out there. We're finally home. It's not Halloween anymore, Daniel. We were out all night. Yes, we were, as far as you know. I guess we had too much fun. But anyway, thanks for taking me along. I really enjoyed it. Even if I couldn't see anything, or no one else could see my costume. Dressing up and going out was still really great. Let's do this again next year, but maybe not stay out quite so late. I make no promises. And I speak for future me. Future me probably makes no promises either. Anyway, one second. I'm going to take the decorations down. And it's all gone. Okay, and she's back in her regular school uniform, but she kept on all the other stuff, especially like her fleek nails. All done. I'll bet her. And well, obviously she has her promise ring. And while we were out, I got you coffee! It's a banana! No. No, unless they... How would banana-flavored coffee even... That doesn't sound like it would taste very good. Or at the very least, the flavors would be conflicting. Oh, coffee! I actually ran out of coffee, so getting more from you now is amazing. Thanks again, Daniel. Okay, and there we go. So yeah, I guess I'm a little surprised that they had the Halloween update kind of baked into the birthday update. And the game froze on me. Well, I hope you've enjoyed listening to everything I was thinking about today. Hopefully I'll think of something fun to talk about soon. I hope so too. Yeah, that's the downside of only playing this game when there's an update available. I don't know what else to do when there is no update. Okay, and well... I don't know if my computer's kind of slowing down. Then again, I am kind of running Crush Crush and Blush Blush at the same time, so... Who knows, maybe my computer is... well... it's struggling to run 3 different games at the same time. Go figure. But, alright. Well... the only other thing that I can think of as of right now would be my birthday, which is in about 2 weeks. So... well, actually, it's a little over 2 weeks, I think. So, yeah, I'll technically be able to record again in about 2 weeks, give or take. But, I mean... I'm still just gonna be like... yeah, I'm gonna be going away for a while. Yeah, too bad they didn't at least give you a TV or something. Although, I mean, if we put her in one of the other rooms that has like a bookcase and whatever, she could at least keep herself busy with some reading. But, oh well. Okay, and thanks for not calling me you-know-what. Okay, since it is just gonna be 2 weeks, I'm just gonna kind of give myself some leg room and just say a month here. Alright. And yes, I will be leaving straight away at this very moment. Okay, I'll do my best. And anyway, yeah, so next time I will hopefully, should nothing prevent me, be recording this game to celebrate my birthday with Monika. So, I will see you guys next time with whatever else I do. Stay golden and later, folks.